to Still Dripping Happy Hour.
Welcome to episode 123 of the Still Drippin' Happy Hour. This is your host, Mason, and on the move tonight, we got Hayes Holla. And he's muted. There, here he comes. Oh, Hayes, your Wi-Fi's sucking, man.
Oh, man, the connection's way bad over there.
Just a big old blob.
You suck. I'm out in my garage. It's hot as crap. I've got bead sweat dribbling down my chest. It's shimmering. This does suck, but I'm persevering.
All right. And we got intern Bodie.
What's up? I'm not sweating.
Bodie,
Intern Bodie is easily the best intern we've ever had, and it's not close.
Ooh.
One of two interns you've had.
Well, if you count Dean, which I'm not counting,
I don't think
so
it's
yeah,
close.
2.
How many episodes has Bodie shown up to?
A bunch.
Whenever I'm needed.
He's always there, like a good neighbor, man.
State Farm, baby.
Just like State Farm.
Yep.
Well, we've got some fun tonight. Before we get into it, go follow us at Still Drippin' TN on Instagram. Please go to YouTube, like and subscribe the video. How do we kick this off, Bodie? How was your 4th?
It was good.
I heard you almost died. Actually, I was almost witnessed you dying. So, how was that?
No, I mean, I love starting my July 4th off with the reminder of how out of shape I am. And that's what the Firecracker 5K does. It's a great reminder that I need to be more active. And then I choose to not be for the next year until I put up another plus 30-minute run again. But
well, I think Hayes is frozen. Oh, no, he just blinked. Hayes, how was your 4th?
I'm going to switch to my phone because my internet is really, really, really bad. Can I switch to my phone?
Yeah, good call. Maybe go to the porch with your dope backdrop.
You don't tell me how to run my life. No, I can't because there's about to be some stuff in there, and I would get in trouble if I went to my back porch.
All right.
Did you ask me how was my 4th?
I did, but you go ahead and switch over, and then we'll flip back to you.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting so angry. Okay, 1 second. Hey, I'm gonna log off and I'll log back on my phone.
All right, it wouldn't be a happy hour if we didn't start the first 5 minutes with Hayes having a terrible connection. So,
do we want to tell the world our times for that 5K, Mason?
Yeah, I think Eli and I were about 32 and a half to 33, somewhere in there.
I was like, I think I looked it up earlier. I think I was 35, 34, 35.
Very nice. Very nice. That's
I'd like to point out,
couch to 5K. That's decent.
But you did it too, so it made me feel bad about myself.
I play basketball every now and then.
Also, I lost Eli, which that's the first time that's happened. So,
sorry, that was probably my fault.
I know you pushed him too well.
Oh, coming in crystal clear, Hayes.
No.
We were so close.
It's gonna be horrible.
Everything's horrible, Hayes. This is a disaster. This might be worse. You sound like an alien.
Hey, he's clear though.
Your picture's clear. Yeah, a little bit.
Am I?
You're delayed like crap.
Well, I turned my Wi-Fi off on my phone. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Why is it so freaking delayed? Oh my gosh!
It is bad delayed.
All right, I'm just not gonna talk until you just give me a cue and like wave or I'm so irritated right now.
Just go inside.
It's not that simple. It's not that easy. I wish.
All right. Well,
But
we're gonna try this.
You asked how my fourth was? If I go outside this door right here, still, this is the day after the 4th. It's like freaking Baghdad outside my house. It sounds like we're bombing Bin Laden. This is the day after. Imagine how it was yesterday. Oh, and you can't get rid of the sound of the cicadas. Listen to the freaking cicadas. It's like, you hear this? So,
Take
it's like
your
all
computer to the porch and get on your Wi-Fi.
It's not gonna help. I bet if I come right here next to my guys, let me say this. I live in a very rural part of Antioch, Tennessee. And in this part of Antioch, Tennessee, we only have one internet provider, and that would be TDS. So if there's a problem with the internet, it's not my fault. It's TDS's fault.
Off-brand internet, if I've ever heard one.
But that's where I live. I can only do. I got no control over that. I'm going to take my computer. I'm going to take my computer out here and see if it works outside. Seriously.
All right. Well, we're gonna keep going, and then we'll let you figure it out.
You're gonna keep going, and it's gonna be fine.
Yep. Well, episode 123 was supposed to be a little preview of a vintage market that's coming to Nashville. I think it's volume 2, but we're gonna save that for next week. But just for your awareness, I don't remember the address, but we'll get that by the end of the episode. But July 15th, mark your calendars. Hayes, what in the world?
And look, overcome adversity. Sometimes in life, you get pitched a bad hand and you don't know exactly what to do. And you know what? I could quit and I could get mad, or I can walk my butt closer to my internet extender with TDS, not a free shout out, pay my butt, and then maybe we'll pray that it works. And I'm going to do this outside, and you can listen to the cicadas in Baghdad as we bomb Osama bin Laden. Rest in peace.
Man.
Ooh.
Man. Ooh.
As I was saying, Nashville Vintage Market will be July 15th. We'll get the address by the end of the pod, so you know where that is. And then I think next episode they will be on the podcast. One of the guys who started that had something come up tonight, so we had to push him back a week. But yeah, we'll get him in here.
I am totally outside doing this podcast, really close to my extender. Do I have a good service now?
Yeah, I think it's working pretty well.
Boom. Now I got to figure out a way to get power to my computer that's about to run out of battery. I'm going to jump on my computer. Y'all keep going.
All right. We're going to keep going. Well, we have a sneakers draft that Bodie's preparing for.
Still unprepared for.
Still unprepared. Yeah, I haven't looked at too much, but we'll see. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
In terms of sneakers news, have you seen anything flooding your feed lately, Bodie?
See, I still am not at the point where like I haven't looked up sneakers enough for the Matrix to flood my phone with sneaker stuff.
Okay.
Maybe I should need to keep typing it in my search bar more, and then the switch will flip.
All right. Hopefully Hayes is back outside with the cicadas. We can see you. We can hear you.
Oh, man. You can hear the cicadas like a dream. You're in the box? Is that where we're at?
We're in the box.
All right. Let me tell you. This has been the most active I have been on our social in weeks. Number one is because I got a new phone, and I got logged out of our Instagram account. So that was important that I actually have access to it and I can post. So that's pretty cool. Um, how much time have we spent on the Jordan 38? Have we spent any time on it really?
I think when first pictures came out, but not official pictures.
So
So you
maybe
can hit us with
maybe
it.
it's
Yeah.
so maybe it's just me, and maybe this was intentional. Maybe Jordan turns out as a genius marketer. It was like, let's make the 37 as crappy as possible, and then the 38 will be a really decent shoe. And I feel like that's what they've done. I feel like the 38 solid shoe. I'm sure it's really great performance, and there's no way in heck you'd want to wear it to to the mall or anything. But it's not a bad shoe. In fact, it's better than a lot. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think so. In terms of performance, I'm a big low top guy, so I really want to see what the lows look like. But performance wise, support wise, it looks like a really, really solid basketball shoe. Like putting Jordan back up there with like you need to wear these.
Yeah.
Like on the court.
Yeah, it looks definitely like a ball shoe. I'm still disappointed that they didn't put some sort of strap on it since since it's the 8 model and the 8 had straps, harkening back to the first model or the OG. But
man, them cicadas are so loud.
It's really I love it. That's going to be the name of this episode since we don't have a guest. It's the cicadas. That's
the cicadas.
I'm telling you, man, I'm rural, bro. And if you were here, it sounds like it's a billion decibels. I don't even know what a decibel is, but it sounds like it is thick with cicadas.
Oh, we're hearing all the decibels.
In the middle of summer,
right
I'm
now.
in Tennessee. Like I'm getting eaten by bugs. There's bugs all on me because they're attracted to this computer screen. But dang it, you persevered through adversity, and that's a core value of Still Drifting Happy Hour.
Hayes looks like he's on a GoPro video of Fear Factor. Getting eaten alive by bugs now.
Here, watch me. I'm gonna eat the butthole of a mule. Watch this.
Sorry, I interrupted you on your 38s. The straps, yes, I agree, 100%.
Yeah,
we should have gotten some kind of strap, or that you could take them off if you wanted to. I don't know. But yeah, I think some kind of strap would have helped.
Okay, the other thing we got to talk about is the Zion 3. So this Zion 3 looks like, and this is bad radio, especially since I'm outside listening to cicadas do their mating calls. Or
yeah, it looks like a Way of Wade.
And go to the YouTube, like, listen,
or just
it looks like a Way of Wade or a Mellow. Like it is very, I don't know, man. Mason, I think you said something like this on the Instagram. Is that, I mean, how is a guy as big as Zion gonna manage this shoe? Unless it was, I don't know, knitted by a old grandma who knows her way around knitting fabrics. I don't know. That's what immediately popped into my mind. But it's got a lot of Mellow and a lot of Way of Wade. There's a lot of leaning. There's no Nike swoosh to be found on it that I can see.
Well, he's a Jordan.
There's a Jordan logo on the heel, on the very back of it. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's a Jordan logo on the heel, on the very back. Man, I don't know. I don't know what he was going for. I don't know. It's outside of his control largely. But this is, I don't know. What do you think?
I think, yeah, it's Yeah, my comment was these will look great when Zion's just in street clothes on the side. Like how many games? Over under how many games he plays on this is 22. We haven't even seen this guy play like what? I think he's played a full 118 games. Not even 2 full seasons.
Something like that.
John Morant has probably been suspended more games than Zion's played in the last 2 years.
That is a low blow.
That is a low blow, but goodness gracious. Can this draft class get it together? Gosh, RJ Barrett's killing everybody.
Hey, at least he didn't talk. Look, no, John Morant's killing everybody in this draft. Everybody else,
literally,
at
maybe.
least he didn't talk about. At least he didn't talk about Jewish people. So, fun fact: I also got to meet Desmond Bain this last week, and he was amazing. And I don't know, question whether Desmond Bain had the, I don't know what it is, the whatever to be a superstar. How I left, here's how I left meeting Desmond Bain. I got to interact with him for a minute and a half, and I felt like I knew him. And that's really rare for an athlete, much less a millionaire or somebody that's got a lot of eyes on them. So regardless of what Ja does, I am from now on a big Desmond Bain fan, I would say.
Yeah, he seems like a low-key one of the NBA players that you would want to hang out with. Like, he'll talk some trash. I like him for that. Like, he wasn't afraid of LeBron, talking to LeBron. But, I mean, yeah, $200 million man now, right?
The day after I got to meet him, he signed. Or that was when it was announced. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You got to have a little arrogance to get to that point. And so everybody is that way, right? I mean, you got to have that to get to that level. But he seems like a really down-to-earth guy, and that I will support him now for forever. Can I tell you one quick story?
Did you ask him to come on the pod?
So the kid... I didn't. I wasn't that stupid. That's dumb. All right, so I'm in line with my third child, and that's why I did this whole thing, was because he really wanted to meet him, and I surprised him. I was like, "Hey, we're going to meet Desmond Bain tonight." He was like, "Oh, are you serious?" Loved it. So we go, and the kid in front of us in line, and there was 200 and I think that last tally that I read was like 250 people. And we were like 245. And so the kid right in front of us was probably 6 or 7. And he gave Desmond Bain one of his own cards, like a Desmond Bain card. And it wasn't anything special, but Desmond Bain acted like he had given him a Michael Jordan rookie card. And it was super cool to watch. Yeah, that's the kind of guy this is. So say what you want about the Grizzlies and Ja and all that, and I like Ja, whatever. I've got guns, he's got guns, whatever. But Desmond Bain is a good guy. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Good. After, yeah, I mean, he does seem like a classy guy. Can talk some trash, but seems like a good kid to have on the court. I mean, 24-year-old kid, whatever he is. But this shoe actually looks like more of a Desmond Bain shoe than a Zion shoe. A guard should be wearing this shoe. Zion might blow out one of these shoes if he ever makes it to the court. But
Bodie, have you seen this shoe?
It looks like a leaning for real.
That reminds me of those like nerd clusters that you can buy. Those candies. That's what I thought of when I saw that.
That's fair.
Well,
Man, this.
yeah.
Keeping
Well,
on the
let's
Jordan.
try.
Go ahead,
keep going.
Hayes.
I'm sorry, I'm
Okay.
delayed.
Keeping
Nope,
on
go
the
ahead.
Jordan train, I was gonna say these, man, they really. I mean, the 38 is definitely the best of their signature models this year. I mean, the Zion does not look like it looks like a good shoe. Doesn't fit Zion at all. The Luka not looking great. Jason Tatum, we know how that looks. So the 38 lows might be a saving grace. We'll see. We'll see when the lows come out.
I think I'm right, man.
Yeah.
I think they thought let's design something so crappy that everybody hates it, and then 38 is going to look like a Jordan 1.
Yeah. It's not that good. Let's be real. I think all the Nike
relative.
Jordan money is on LeBron. After that last one, they killed it. I'm excited to see what LeBron comes out with next. Who's ever said that?
All the Nike money is on LeBron and Ja Morant. Eek. Whoops.
That's true. Yeah, did they officially pull Paul George? Is he not getting a signature anymore?
I mean, did that even matter? Was Paul George even in the conversation?
In our world, no, but in the AAU world, I feel like Paul George had a really good shoe.
Not like
No?
Kyrie.
Not like Kyrie. Kyrie definitely had the best, but I feel like I see a lot of Paul George's. People like that shoe. It's in the Kobe mold, which I guess they're bringing back the Kobe, so it doesn't matter now, right?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
The only other thing we can touch on inside the box. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
We haven't talked at all about the Pharrell Louis Vuitton line.
I didn't really look at it ever, but go for it. Give us a monologue.
I mean, it is newsworthy. Okay. I don't like it. I'll never wear any. 1 second. Hey, if y'all could hear this, and you know what you should do if you're watching this podcast right now? Pull out your voice recorder on your phone and just press record. And if you can get the cicada vibe that I have right now, you'll go to sleep in 6 or 7 minutes.
What is going on?
I'm talking REM. You'll be drooling. You will have froth coming out of your mouth. This is the most relaxed. I'm like.
Oh, this is a weird episode already.
I don't know if cicadas have a nest, but dang it, it feels like there's a nest of cicadas right here to my left, your right, that are just they just hatched and they are inside my eardrum going, get it, 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 get it. And it makes me excited and want to go to sleep.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Can we talk about this? So look. So this is horrible radio. Go to the YouTube. Stop listening to us on whatever the podcast stuff is. Just go to YouTube. But this is the clips in a, oh shoot. Of course. I'm showing my age here. This is the clips in a Louis Vuitton that I would never wear. But good job, Pharrell. Great job.
This is great job. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, great job. That
Yeah, that's the one I
checkered
saw. The plaid.
chessboard
Yeah.
look. Great job on that $8,000 trunk. Great job. Now, mind you, I would never wear any of this stuff, but it's newsworthy in the world that we're in. Is that Pharrell did the Louis Vuitton thing? He had Jay-Z perform.
We did have Jay-Z.
Jay-Z
Those
is my
jackets were
favorite.
kind of dope, actually.
The jackets were kind of dope for $1 billion, million, or however much they cost.
Yep.
So again, not that I'm gonna ever wear any of this, but that it's newsworthy. We need to talk about that.
All right, and we just did. Perfect. I'm a little worried how
Perfect.
this
Let's move on.
sneaker draft is going to go, but I guess we can get into it. Bodie's not ready.
Not
You
as
know
long as
what?
I have first pick, I'm ready.
Flipping over to YouTube for you, please. Let's go to the Still Drippin' USA Sneakers Draft in honor of Independence Day, which was yesterday,
Mm.
or depending on when you're listening to this, a couple days ago at some point. And here's the rules. I'll read them out for our podcast listeners, but as Hayes said, you need to come over to YouTube. Either way, we've got round 1. We've got a predominantly red shoe. Round 2, a predominantly blue shoe. Round 3, you probably guessed it, a predominantly white shoe. And round 4, combine all of them for your USA shoe. And the caveat here is no repeating sneaker brands.
Ooh,
This might be tough for
I
me.
didn't read those rules. Shoot.
So, yeah,
Man,
we'll give about 25 seconds. And
Is
Jordan-
Nike and Jordan the same?
no, they are different for this.
Praise God. Praise God.
interesting.
So with that, Bodie, since you're the intern, we'll let you pick where you go for round 1, and then we'll shuffle it after that.
Oh, like what I choose?
Like, yeah, what spot you choose for round 1. Just choose the order for us, I guess.
Yeah, just choose the first one, Bodie. Come on.
I'll go first, and
Okay.
then I
Yeah, you
guess whoever wants to go second can go second. I don't care. But I'm taking. We'll start with red.
All right, red.
So, in my mind, the classic Pumas with the kind of the white, you know what I mean? You following me?
Yeah.
Love this.
Low top,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a great pick.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hayes. Thank you. I can really feel your sincerity. Yep. I'm taking
All
that.
right, Bodie. I think Hayes and I both have the same shoe for this one, so tell us who's going next.
You want me to do what? You want me to just choose?
Yeah, choose one of us to go next.
Hayes is going next.
Dang.
Is going
Thank God. The Yeezy Reg Octobers.
Dang it! No, that's
Yeezy
not
2 Reg
fair.
Octobers. Yes.
That's the
Thank
only
God.
red shoe I had.
Oh,
I mean, there's plenty of Jordans that I can choose from, but
hey,
I mean,
you. Wait,
there's only one
wait,
answer.
I can connect this back to a previous episode. So Dan once, we've heard that the story. I think it was maybe episode 2 or maybe episode 1. You have to go back and listen to it, where Dan hit this crazy lick of resale shoes. He drove to Atlanta. He bought the shoes. Was it Chattanooga or Atlanta? It's one of the two. And I just wanted to buy some shoes from him because he did he made so much money off of them. And I bought the KD. It's the one that was weird laced, that the laces came on the side. The Christmas KDs of that
Yeah.
model that is.
I
can't
have
remember.
those. I have those that you
have
had
those.
once upon a
I
time.
sold them to you.
Yeah, we
I
traded.
gave those
I
to
think.
you.
I think
Wow,
yeah,
that's an
something.
all red shoe. That's a dope shoe.
It is, but if the rules are predominantly red, is a Chicago
It's
one
all red.
is a Chicago one predominantly red?
It is predominantly red.
Okay.
He got fined for it.
I wasn't expecting to use a Jordan shoe for this one, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Chicago one, and that'll take us to round 2. Hayes, you'll go first for a blue shoe.
Dude, are we not snake drafting it?
No, we're just gonna switch who goes first.
Then I'm going to go the Just Don Jordan 2 that's all
Just on
blue.
Jordan 2. Yeah, that's a good one.
So I'm down to I'm off Nike and I'm off Jordan.
Yep. I will go with. Wait, is it my turn? Or is it Bodie's turn? Yeah, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Gel Light 5 Salmon Toe. Predominantly navy blue, but with the salmon toe, not the OG Kith.
Oddball pick.
Yeah, not the OG Kith 3. That was a Gel Light 3. I don't like the no tongue. I really like the look of the Gel Light 5. So probably not a popular pick, but I'll go with that. Mostly navy blue. So
you guys are
Bodie?
speaking absolute gibberish right now. Is what it sounds like. Drip Nation, I'm going a pair of blue Crocs. That's what I'm going. A pair of straight blue Crocs.
Oh my
navy or royal blue?
Royal.
Wow.
Yep, that's right.
All right. Shoot. Hayes, what was your pick again?
Not what I expected.
Yeah, I love Bodie being in here for this. All right, a pair of white shoes. I think my pair of white shoes is going to be Hayes, I'm going to ask for your help on this. I'm stuck between a pair of Air Max 1s, the red ones, but they're, all white with the red swoosh, or the one I really want. I just don't know if I can take it here, is the Bo Jacksons, the Auburn colorway. No to the Bows.
You need to go. No. You need to think. Okay, red, white, blue. You're gonna have a lot of choices with Nike and Jordan for Olympic colorways. So go with just a random. Go with Leaning Way of Wade 28s. That it's strategic. It's just a numbers game.
You think? What about those Shawns?
Air Force One white. Air Force. Oh no, that's a Nike.
Yeah.
Do the Shawns. I thought about that.
No.
Man, we're kicking Bodie's butt in this.
All white shoes, or predominantly white shoes.
Do it.
I'm not doing the Shawns.
Do the new Shawns.
I'm not doing the Shawns.
Wait a second. Hey, by the way, what we're referring to is news.
Yeah, go ahead. Share the news.
News came out today. Inside the Box, Sean Weatherspoon announced that he's got an ASICS collab coming out that's the best Sean in terms of at least visual. What would you call that?
Visually pleasing. The most visually pleasing Sean since he did the ASICS, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's all. I suspect it'll be called Bone colorway. It's like a white, but it's not just white. It's like an off-white-ish. It's a good-looking shoe in context of all the Shawns that have come out in the last 5 years.
Okay, where do we sit on the turtle doves? Is that a white shoe? That's a cream shoe, isn't it?
It's a cream shoe.
All right, I'm gonna go
It's got a
with
lot of.
my white shoe is predominantly white shoe is gonna be the Yeezy 350 Zebra colorway.
Okay.
I feel like that's an okay one. Bodie,
Yeah.
where are you
that's good.
going?
You ready for this? I'm gonna read this off. Jordan 4, pure money. Pure money.
It's a good call.
Nice.
It's way better than your Croc,
Yeah.
I
Pure
think, I
money.
still
and
think
way
my
better
Croc-
than your Puma, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah,
Clyde Drexler.
Boom. Bodie, with having Jordan on the board, I like the Pure Money 4. Maybe
it's not
could have
bad.
gone with the Cement 3, White Cement 3. Just
I said this is all just gibberish to my ears. So it doesn't
just
matter.
look those up. Look those up. That's a knowledge for you. Just a little bit of knowledge.
But
for you.
look, some of this is teaching, some of this is
Yeah,
learning.
Yeah,
Is how,
absolutely.
failure is the biggest teacher.
Okay, these cement threes. It seems like I found a shoe that was more white than the cement threes. Is what it seems.
That's fine. I was just saying it's a better shoe.
I'm just saying. If the rule is to find an all white shoe,
Better.
okay.
Hayes, what white shoe are you going with?
I'm going all white New Balance 550.
Okay. No pop of color. 550, that's a good one.
It's not bad.
And all right, we're on the red, white, and blue category. And Bodie, you're back up for number 1 on the board.
I think it's definitely the Reebok Questions. I want to say it's like the Team USA. It's like a navy blue with the kind of Reebok in the middle. It's the red, white, and blue.
Okay.
The white bottom.
Questions.
Bodie, not bad.
That one.
That is the Jordan 1 of Reebok. I mean,
I'm trying to think of where my mental
Not
bank
bad.
came up with that, but I don't know where. But I had the image in my head.
Good for you.
very nice. Good job, bud.
I did
That-
well.
Came a long way from blue Crocs. I'll say that.
You
All right,
did.
Hayes.
You've got by far the crappiest list. Dude, this is Kobe 2. It's Kobe 2 red, white, and blue. Like there's no
Adidas.
other way I'm going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm making a note. 2. I knew you were going to say that. I thought about that one before I picked the Zebra Yeezys, so I'm glad I didn't. I think
I was saving it. I was trying to.
the 2 that I'm stuck between, it's the same person, same Olympic colorway. Kobe 5s or Kobe 6s? The Kobe 6s is definitely more of a performance shoe. So I think I'm going to go with the Kobe 5 USA, the first shoe that made me fall in love with sneakers. Kobe 5 USA, Olympics. I don't even think he played in the Olympics that year. But yeah, shoe that started it all. So I'll round it out with that. So that was a great draft.
What year was that? 2004?
Oh, no.
2008.
Yeah, it's
12?
7, 8, 2007, 2008, something around there. I think the 6 was
Could've been
2008 because that was the Redeem team, right? Yeah.
No, look, not here's how I remember all this is the 92 Dream Team was 92. So 96 would have been the second Dream Team. 93 is 2000, 2004, 2008, 2012. Like that's how I remember that is just always go back to 92.
Yeah. 2004 is when we got bronze. And so the Redeem team was Kobe, LeBron, Melo, D Wade. And yeah, so the 6s were out in 2008. So 2007 were the 5s. I don't know why they had a USA colorway. I mean, I guess it was just an easy one to make money on. So yeah, great documentary if you haven't watched that one. redeem team. And whew, we're already through a draft, and we're already through all of our sneaker news. We got 20 minutes left. Let me run down these teams, and you guys we'll put maybe an Instagram poll up. Bodie's
It's
got,
me and it's not close, bro. It's
Hmm.
not even close.
I don't
Drip
know.
Nation come through
Bodie
for
had
your
a
boy.
croc. Bodie had a croc.
Bodie had a croc, yeah. He had the red Puma. He didn't tell us what model, but we'll find one and post
He
it
had
on
a croc
Instagram.
and a puma.
I know my audience, Hayes. I'm speaking to my audience with that list.
Some royal blue Crocs, the Pure Money 4s, and the Reebok Question Olympic USA colorway. Hayes had the MVP of the draft with his first pick of the Red Octobers. Second pick was the royal blue Just Dawns with the quilted leather. Very nice touch.
I killed this. Just with my
white-
2 picks, I killed it.
Yeah, all white 550s for his white shoe in the third round, and the Adidas American Flag Kobe 2. Pretty good. Not having the Red Octobers really hurt me, but I went with the Chicago 1s for my red shoe, the Gel Light Salmon Toe Kith
Solid.
collaboration for the blues. My white was the Zebra Yeezy 350 and USA Kobe 5s for my red, white, and blue shoe. So you tell us who won that draft. I think I do have to say Hayes probably won with that first one, but I tailored mine to what I would wear. I guess you would wear all those. You wouldn't wear those Kobe 2s.
Yeah.
No, you.
I would not wear them.
I think I win. I think that means you forfeit. I win by default.
Whatever.
All right. Well, I guess we need Bodie, you can do some research. We'll have you go last on this top 5, but we got a top 5 coming.
Got it good.
This top 5, we're going to do a little mid-year review. Hayes, this is going to be top 5
shoot.
sneakers of this year. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. What's the number 1 sneaker of this year? It's the 3, right? We can collaborate on this. Hayes? No? Yes?
I'm thinking. Can I be honest with you? I'm secretly hoping some wildlife shows up where I'm at, and so that I can show you a deer or possum or fox
I saw a coyote
or something like that.
yesterday.
Coyote, even a squirrel or a bunny. I would love to show you a little bit of wildlife in my backyard.
That's a good stall right there.
Can you repeat the question?
Sneakers of the year.
Is this a collective top 5?
Yeah, let's go collective. Let's collaborate on this.
I'm gonna get another
And
beer.
I'm just putting
He's
number
bowing
1.
out.
Hayes, I'm putting number 1 as the reimagined Jordan 3.
Easily.
Right? Okay.
So
Okay. No, I think that's the number 1 shoe of the year. What's next? Did the UNC Jordan 5 come out this year? I wouldn't say that's up there, but I'm just asking.
should we put a Solomon in there just for the sake of being relevant?
Yeah, just for its and giggles. Yeah, I don't think a Solomon makes it, being honest.
You're stupid.
Personally, if it's just me making this list, you can tell me where you would put it, but I would put. Let's see. I think that Jordan 4 SB, the pine green one. I think that's number 2 on my list. I love the green. You don't
Wow.
see. I know there's been a lot of green Jordans this year. Personally, I like the look of that one a lot. Another one that I gotta get both of y'all's opinions, Bodie. You probably have seen this. Do the big red boots make the list, Hayes?
Heck no.
It was an iconic moment.
No, the big they do not make the list.
I just gotta ask the question.
Okay, so did the Turtle Dove restock this year? Does that count?
The Turtle Dove was last year restock, right? I think the Pirate Black restocked. Pirate Blacks restocked this year. Which
okay.
I mean, if we're talking about shoes that released this year, that would be in my top 5. Yeah. So
would
we'll
you
go
put the Spider-Man just for relevance sake?
No.
No.
I wouldn't. If we're putting the Spider-Man in there, I'm putting the big red boot in there.
Okay. Have the Jordan 1 High Palominos come out yet?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, crap. Well, never mind, because that's going to be one of my favorites of the year.
Yeah, I don't think it has. What about for a cultural relevance pick, would you put the Tiffany Air Force Ones in there?
But you won't put the Spider-Mans if that's the context?
I'm asking the question. I'm just asking the question. I would think culturally
Bodie,
relevant.
You're the middleman. Like you're a
the
counselor.
Tiffany's would be above the Spider-Man.
Is it the black or the teal? Which one should I be looking at? I'm seeing the black is the main of the teal.
All black with the teal swoosh.
I actually don't hate that one. I'll be honest. I do kind of a little bit.
Oh, that's fine. That means that we go with that one. Okay, that's fine. No, that's good. The Jordan 3 True Blue. Man, threes have had a
good year. Yeah. What about any dunks? Have we had any good dunk collabs?
I'm looking. We had some Travis Scott lows. They're women's. The olive. Those should probably be on the list.
That is probably one of the top 5. We're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna.
Top 5 is so subjective. It can be.
It is
what you like, and you would wear versus what would resell. Like it's very, very subjective.
Yeah, resell's pretty easy. You can just look at a list of the highest selling of those. So I think it's got to be a mix. I think it's got to be a mix of them.
So low key, especially now that we're past the drop of it, the Jordan 9 light olive. I've always wanted some olive 9s, and I've never had them. And when you look at them after the fact, I would want these, even though it's the clashiest clash, brown and black. I hate, but nonetheless, I want them. No.
I don't hate them. I didn't realize those came out this year. Wow.
Yeah, I forgot. Dude, I forgot until I'm looking at the list.
Yeah. What list are you looking at?
I feel like
I'm trying to find a good list.
Like, turns out dunks, there have been a bad batch of dunks this year.
Yeah, I don't think dunks are on the list this year. Yeah, I think we go with what we already put down. I mean, we've had, what do we say? Reimagine, the Pine Green SB Jordan 4, the Tiffany Forces. What else did you throw in there, Hayes? What about the big bubble? Do you like the big bubble?
Oh, that should be on there. Yeah.
All right. Well, you've said about
Especially from a
eight shoes should be
purely
on the top 5 now.
listen, I was just talking and giving us a place to start, you dummy. I wasn't saying, oh, this is my list.
I got you.
I
Okay.
was throwing
Okay.
out some crap.
What about the Hardens? Would you put the Hardens on there?
Heck no.
Okay. Just wanted to
Bodie
gauge where
would
you were.
with his Crocs.
Dang, a lot of hate for the intern. Bodie, what's your number 1 shoe of the year?
He's
No
here.
clue.
I can't hate.
All right. Yeah, I think.
At
Okay.
least the intern didn't say
We got
on
the top
cloud.
3.
Let's move on.
Yeah. What's number 4, Hayes? We'll go Big
Cultural
Bubble number
relevance or
4.
ones that I like.
Whatever. Would you put the Doritos Nike
Yeah,
SB Dunk on there?
Heck no. But Big
Nope.
Bubble deserves to be on there.
Okay. Big Bubbles number 4, and we're looking for a 5th. We only going. Oh, I guess the Pirate Blacks would be the 5th.
Yep.
Really,
that'd be
the
fifth.
Tiffany, the Air Force Ones would be number 5 if we're ranking them.
Yep.
I don't want to
Okay,
get heat
let's
for
go with that. It's
So,
hard. No,
yeah.
no. It's hard to they have a huge cultural relevance and they were expensive and resale. That all
Yeah.
adds up.
So here's my 5-1 would be Air Force Ones of the Tiffany variety. I'm blanking on what I just said. The Big Bubble for number 4, the Pirate Blacks for number 3, the Nike SB Air Jordan 4 Pine Green for number 2, and the reimagined white cement 3s for number 1. There's your top 5. And we only
Boom.
have
Halfway through.
halfway through the year. We'll see if anybody can top the Air Jordan 3 on the second half of the year, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll happen.
Well, we know the Palominos are coming out, and that's going to be my favorite of the year, probably.
I think I like the white and tan ones, or white and like camel colored ones better. The Palominos are black and brown, right? Black and tan or whatever.
Did you? Yeah, which is against everything I talk about. But
know.
have you seen that there is a Mocha 2.0 coming out maybe later this year or early next year? And they look delicious.
Is it more brown?
It's a Jordan. Think of like Jordan Chicago 1, but brown instead of red.
Oh wow! So a black swoosh, but everything else brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, we needed more brown on the mochas. So if what I'm imagining is what it turns out to be, that will be way ahead of the first edition of the mochas. Do you think the first edition, the Jordan 1 mocha, do you think people only bought that because the Travis Scott had one?
Because it's so similar?
100%. Yeah. I feel like that really propped up its sales.
I think it was for off-brand people. Yeah, it's off-brand. Travis, you don't want to pay $2,000 for Travis Scott ones, and so you
it's
get
not
the
a bad
Mocha,
shoe. Like, it's a
right?
really
That
good
makes
shoe.
sense.
Yeah, it's a really
It's
good shoe.
great.
I'm not hating on the shoe at all.
I love it.
I feel
They
like
just took advantage of the
became
market.
hot.
They took advantage of what was popular.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, we're on the same page with that. But yeah, I like the sound of those. I'll have to look those up and see. Any drip flops for the week or any losers of the week, Bodie? You got a loser of the week?
Lots.
Nope.
All right, Hayes, hit us with your loser of the week.
Who's my loser of the week?
Yeah.
Probably Hunter Biden for sneaking cocaine to the White House, and then
We're not getting political.
Ah.
We're a sneakers podcast. Who
is
your
that not a reason? Is that not the
Wow. Not what I
Leaning is
expected
my
to be
flop
the
of
thing
the
that Hayes
week.
said.
there was these leanings that I posted on our Instagram. There's these leanings that I posted on our Instagram that I thought Landon would love, and they are trash. It looks like the Sakai Cortez mixed with some mule poop that you dug out from your yard if you live on a farm.
I definitely missed that post, but I'll go back in the archives and repost it for those who also missed it.
It was a story. The internet never forgets. It was a story.
I'll find it for you. No worries. And with that, I think that closes us out. Any rants?
But by all means, well, yeah. Listen, the loser of the week is Hunter Biden.
We're gonna mute you
into the White House with coke.
Wow.
Like Tony Reale on Around the Horn. I can just pull this mute button out. I'm gonna.
Oh, it's like. It could have been Bud Light. You want me to go? It could be Budweiser.
Oh man, I had a rant.
You take your pick. I'm not wrong. Like you can not agree, but I'm not wrong.
All right, now Hayes is muted back again. I had a rant for the week, but I think I actually once we started drinking on the pod here on the happy hour, I forgot what my rant was. Let me rant against my neighbors real quick.
Oh, okay.
As we were driving home last night.
Yes.
We are so I don't want to give away where I live. Hayes knows where I live. I don't think Bodie does, but so that's good.
General location. I could find if I had
first street in a neighborhood, which is a cut around for a major.
Just show the picture of your driver's license.
Is Nolansville Road a state road? Is that a state highway? I think so. Yeah, it's State Highway 31.
Highway 31. It's 31.
Yeah. So State Highway 31, right off the main drag. We're a major cut through for this highway. First street in the neighborhood.
You are gonna get robbed.
We're not gonna get robbed at all.
Way too much information. The internet never forgets.
We're fine. I can look up anybody's address online anyways. If somebody wants to rob me we've got 800 square feet, man. We ain't living over here.
Wow.
Just kidding. Anyways, we're driving home. Neighbors setting fireworks off in the middle of the street. Literally as cars are coming by. I am driving by as they bend down to light one, and it comes towards my car with everybody in my family in it. And oh my gosh, I was so ticked. Like I drove in the driveway and I had to pull one of those count to 20. It wasn't count to 10. It was count to 20, then get out and go inside. It literally the firework almost went under our car. It was coming like towards our car as we were driving by. So that
Drip Army, let me say something real quick.
Fireworks are stupid.
That's just a regular Tuesday in Antioch. You can't tell a difference whether it's Baghdad or just a regular old Tuesday where I'm from.
So there's Bodie. Hit us with
I'm
your
still looking
rant
for some
of the
wildlife.
week.
I'll give you guys an insight into the Gwynn family text discussion over yesterday. It was during the hot dog eating contest, right? And there was Little A. They did the men's portion. Then
hold on. Question. Does your whole family turn this on to text each other about it?
The guys do.
Okay.
So
I love that.
Showed, the girl. They showed the guys portion, right? That seemed live. And I guess that
is very, very inappropriate. Why wouldn't they have shown the girls one? All I saw was that Joey Chestnut got attacked by a trans, or I'm sorry, it was an environmental
that was last
person.
year. That was last year.
That was this year.
It was definitely last year.
Was it?
All right, buddy, just keep going.
So they showed the girls. I guess.
Stop muting me. So they showed the WNBA of eating stuff.
Yes.
That nobody cares about, by the way. Nobody cares.
Yes. Okay.
All they care about is Chestnut.
So the girls was
if
pre-taped.
Suddenly grown a vagina, he'd have been.
I muted him just a second too late on that one.
Stop muting me.
All right, Bodie, go ahead.
All right, okay. So basically, the top 3 of the girls, right, were pretty respectable numbers. Number 4 was like 9 hot dogs.
10 minutes.
And our family group chat was. I started off by saying I could come in 4th in the female hot dog eating contest. That was what our discussion was. Could you eat 10 hot dogs in 10 minutes?
Oh my gosh, I'm at least triple. What was the winner?
Horrible.
Oh, I think Nikki Sudo ate like
38.
38, yeah.
I think I could come close.
Yeah, note to self, Joey Chestnut was 63. He doubled her up. What it's going to take is a trans dude, a woman, or whatever. I'm not wrong.
We're going to have to be quicker on the mute trigger from now on.
It isn't offensive. It's just fact. Like a woman's stomach isn't as big as a dude's stomach, and they can't eat as much. It's not.
Man.
It's reality. Sorry, Bodie.
No,
All
no,
right.
okay.
Well. Whew.
I'm going to be a trans woman. I'm going to win that dang contest next year.
Thank you for listening to episode 123 of the Still Drippin' Happy Hour.
What an episode,
My more than
man.
sneakers moment of the week
you can
is that
and it doesn't make me wrong.
I met a new friend at work because of my sneakers this past Friday. Illegal Sneaker Friday is still going strong in the Obsidian ones. So I think his name was Daniel. Shout out to Daniel. He said he's trying to get into sneakers. So hopefully I'll have some feedback as we grow in our sneakership.
Did you invite him to the podcast?
I haven't yet. It was just an in passing. And he said he was
that's a shame.
Trying to get into sneakers. So I just gave him a bit of encouragement, and then we went on our way. But we work on the same floor, so there will be more. There will be plenty of time for that. So we'll work on that. But anyways, that's it for episode 123 of the Still Drippin' Happy Hour. Bodie, prepare a rap because we're not letting Hayes off the chain right
now.
Yeah, no. I'm not rapping. It's too much of a delay. It'd be embarrassing.
Thank you again. We love you all. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. We'll have some guests next week. Maybe the rest of the month. Maybe July is going to be guest month from here on out. We'll see about that. And with that, any final words, Bodie?
No words. No words. This podcast has been enough to fill my word quota.
No notes. With that, we love you all. Remember, we'll try to be a little quicker on the mute button next week, folks. We love you all. We'll see you next week. Peace.
I can't believe I got muted that much. I'm just spitting facts, man. Like, it's not even